Everyone, Baby Ken here, and it's time for the next review. It's time for 138, a episode that most people are going to be shocked about the ranking for. So this episode is 32 in stats, 27 on the group tier list. I originally had this at 34, or 6 from the bottom. Sorry, 7 from the bottom, but I bumped it all the way up to 23, because I feel like I wasn't giving this episode a lot of credit. So, we have our contestants here. We have Matt, the episode character, Candy, the only one no one freaking remembers. Nicole, we'll get to her in level 2. Vincent, he's an albino boy. Noah, pink boy, and then Ashley, we'll talk to her about her in a minute too. So, level 1, 6 out of 10. The scores are good, but there is something I need to bring, of course.
Traveling watch, but I haven't quite figured out how to use it. Pay attention to which dinosaurs chase me. Pick a time. Which of these dinosaurs was not chasing me? You did, guys.
I think I did great.
Matt, you're saying I did good, but you're giving me the I didn't do good face.
Well, I would do better if she didn't fart over here. So.
Oh, Kennedy!
It was you. I didn't do
no
that.
place for that. The farting happens in level 2. Everybody knows that. All right, let's find out what the correct answer is. It was 2. Let's see who got it right. Kennedy farted, but she got it right. Ashley and Noah are also going to get 10 points. Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then we have the chili dog one. Vincent screws it up. The next sleepover one.
How'd we do on this one, guys? Good?
No.
No? Noah, how about it?
I think I did great.
Great?
Great.
With a capital G. Let's find out what the correct answer is.
Rena.
Vincent, Ashley, and Noah. 60.
So scores are fine for now. I do want to point out that as a kid, I got this wrong. I thought Vincent had 40. And I thought the order was Noah, Kennedy, Nicole, Matt. I got the players right, just got the word wrong. And then 9 squares.
Only one.
Everyone put a different answer. And actually have... You can actually see a little bit of the Pizza Ninja on the background. We're assuming because of this image, it was on one... It was actually on 137, like the Leah puzzle.
Woo! Vincent, you waited to the very last second to get your answer, and what were you thinking there?
Yeah, I better get it right.
Let's see. It was not right. Kennedy, Ashley, Matt, and Noah. 50 points. Take them. They're yours. All right, guys, we are down to our last puzzle. After this, the
There's no recap. Also notice that it's only 8.5 minutes, so this was cut down for some reason. Next, we have houses. Bottom row. So here's what pisses me off, though. So the scores before were 120, 70, 110, 110, 30, 20. You're like, okay, so these two are going to get out. Nope. These four move on. Ashley, who was in first or second, had 110 points. Got out despite getting 4 puzzles right. Nicole got 2 and moved on.
points is Matt.
Oh, Matt was also on iCarly, by the way. So that's it all. Next gets to the story. Story is a 7 out of 10. I really like this story.
Your feet, it's story time. And pay close attention. Absolutely, 100% true.
The mall man.
There are lots of superheroes, but my favorite are the mall men, the super security force at the Brainsurge Mall. First, there's Bagman, whose plastovision allows him to see through shopping bags of any thickness. He's recovered many of stolen sweaters. Scooter Dude can chase the bad guy at speeds up to 13 miles an hour. The Keister doesn't have any actual powers, but his utility belt boasts the world's biggest keychain. Together, they've captured such villains as Cartwoman and the notorious Two-Space. Early one morning, the nose smelled cheap cologne and bad breath coming from jail jewelers. The Keister unlocked the store to reveal a guy wearing a ski mask. He said he was a shopper who had been locked in, but using his supervision, Bagman spotted his dime in the loot. Keister yanked off his disguise and revealed the Soaker. Their arch enemy knocked them down with a squirt gun before darting off. The soaked heroes jumped on Scooter Dude and gave chase. The Soaker gave one last blast before running down the escalator. Scooter Dude skid on the wet floor and his wheels slammed into the escalator. His friends went flying and landed right on the Soaker. The Soaker received a stiff sentence from the food court, while the mall men gave their corn dogs salute. How do I know these brave heroes, you ask? Well, just don't let my secret out of the bag. That's my story, and it's all 100% true. To lock in your answer.
Yeah, so I will give the...
Hear this, Matt. Would you demonstrate by having a seat? Matt, back on your feet. No!
Yeah, so I will say a few things. 4 out of 10. I would have given it a 3. But I'll give it a 4. Also, the dumb answers from Nicole and Noah. It's like, what the hell?
Noah, what type of store did the main villain in the story rob?
A jewelry store.
The jewelry store. Have a seat. You got it, Matt. The villain soaked the heroes with what type of gun?
A water gun.
A water gun. Ding. Right. On your feet. Kennedy. Jeff disguised his superhero identity by wearing what paper item over his head?
A bag?
A bag. You got it. Nicole, the superheroes gave a salute with what breaded food item that comes on a stick?
Hot dog.
Can you be more specific?
No.
No?
Some type of hot dog.
Some type of hot dog. Okay, sit and hold. Oh no, Nicole, hang on! And she's out of here. Noah, what
Yeah, you'll notice they changed the question, so they obviously edited the hell out of this.
was the name of the squirt gun crazy villain?
You notice the music.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. It was Crazy Man.
Crazy Man. Oh no, it was not Crazy Man. The correct answer was the Soaker.
And then, really fun knockout round between these two. 8 out of 10, 5 pairs. Very short. So the difference I mentioned before is a 9 is 5 pairs with no mistakes. A 8 is 5 pairs with 1 mistake. So yeah. This is a good knockout round though. I'll speed it up a little bit though, but it's a good knockout round. I like it.
Hope you guys got a good look, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, Matt, what's your first number?
1
1
and 12.
and 12. Matt, you got yourself a match. Nice job. Kennedy, what's your first number?
4.
4 and
13.
13. It's another match. Matt, back to you. First number.
2.
2 and
11.
11. There it is. Well played, Kennedy. The pressure's on.
5.
5
And 10.
and 10. Ding. Matt.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna go with 3
3
and 15.
and 15. Oh, yeah. Kennedy, we are getting deep into the game.
7.
7
And 9.
and 9. Oh, not a match. We are now in sudden death territory, which means the next correct match is today's Brainsurge champion and moves on to the final round. Matt, pick wisely. What is your first number? Sometimes
Can we just
yes.
let's see. I'm gonna go with 9
9
and
for the win.
6.
6. Not a match. All right, Kennedy still got a chance.
16.
16
Yeah.
And 6.
and 6.
Matt's like, yeah, I lost.
Oh, Kennedy's today's Brainsurge champion. Congratulations. Matt, you played a great game, and you're already in position. Hang on.
You saw what the episode carrier lost. I do want to play a little bit of this interview from Matt, though. It's kind of funny.
Leave that alone.
Yeah.
There's Matt.
Yes.
I understand you made an unusual fashion choice.
I did. I went to my grandma's. My mom forgot to pack my underwear, and basically I was stuck with my sister's panties.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
There's really.
And then level 3, surprise, we have guitar. So pretty much similar stuff to other episodes. So normally I would give us a 6 out of 10, but because the 4x4, I have to give her a freaking 5.
Tee it up. Nice swing. Here is your first path. Take a look. You're gonna see it twice. And the clock's
Okay, you might be thinking, okay, that's what Jocelyn had. Jocelyn had no issues with it. Kennedy makes 4 goddamn mistakes on this.
start with your step. Good luck, Kennedy. Oh. Make sure you hit the buttons. All right, go ahead.
That's one of the most mistakes ever on the 4x4.
Shake it up. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's got it now. There you go. Oh, no. You got it this time. You know where you went wrong. Oh. Don't worry, you got plenty of time. Okay, go ahead. Yeah!
Low enough. And then the 5x5, she actually does somewhat better.
Okay, here it is again. And you have 52 seconds left. Good luck, Kennedy. Double back. All right, you're doing really well. You got really, like halfway there. There you go. She's got it. She said that one. Yeah, got it!
Okay, the fact that she even made it to the 6x6 is a surprise, considering that Jocelyn hadn't that same path and what we botched the 6x6. But that's not too bad. Let's see how far she gets.
Here it is again. All right, good luck. Come on, crowd, get into it. This is it.
5.
Play it fast and play it loose. And you trace it out with your finger. I have a good feeling about this. There's 20 seconds left.
7, okay, come on.
Time is running down. Kennedy, you got about 10 seconds.
Come on, quick.
Here's one last time. Oh, wait. Oh, 2. Oh, finally, time's up. I'm right up here. Come on.
I will say this, despite freaking up on the multiple times on the 4x4, I feel like if she didn't screw up that many times, she actually could have gotten it, which would have been a surprise. Yeah, I feel like Matt easily would have done a lot better on this thing, because he probably would have gotten slime because he wouldn't have screwed up in the 4x4 like 7 times, like freaking 5 times, or whatever. So the final score for the episode is 30 or 6 out of 10. Yep. Yeah, it might be surprised, but yeah. Which is 1 point above, technically 131 without the bonus points, and another episode, which you might actually notice the knockout round pairs match that episode. We'll get to that later. Yeah, I felt like I was a little too harsh on the episode originally. I'm like, oh, Kenny screwed up in the 4x4, and there they actually got robbed. That was literally it, but I enjoy the story. I enjoy the Brainiacs. There were things where I had to rank them a little bit lower, like level 1 because of the thing with Ashley, and this because of the 4x4 fails, but other than that, yeah. So, what are we doing next?
Drew. The big guy with the glasses.
The big guy with the glasses? Oh, I'm sorry. Big guy with glasses. Brain drain, which means Lindsay and Allie, it's time for a knockout round.
Oh, we get to talk about this again. Tune in next time where we cover the first technically taped episode that ended up airing, at least, 102, which, yeah, my ranking might not be a surprise, but all I'm gonna say is don't expect something super high at the end of the day. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys for the next